Most real estate agents don't fail because they're lazy. They fail because they're trying to solve a principles problem with a tool. They buy another CRM, another lead source, another course, an AI software, and then they wonder why nothing changes. Today, I'm going to give you a framework that can simplify your entire business. 4 words: principles, strategies, rules, and tools. Understand the difference and you'll make better decisions for the rest of your career. One of the biggest mistakes I see newer agents make is treating everything as if it's equally important. A new CRM shows up, they get excited. A new social media strategy appears, they jump on it. A new AI tool launches, they spend 6 hours watching tutorials. But they never stop to ask, what category does this actually belong in? Because if you don't understand the hierarchy, you'll constantly chase shiny objects. So let's define these 4 levels and let's start at the base. Level 1, principles. Principles are timeless truths. They don't change when the market changes. They don't change when technology changes. They don't change when interest rates change. Principles are true whether it's 1985 or 2035. Here are some examples. People do business with people they know, like, and trust. Consistency beats intensity. Persistence beats resistance. Relationships compound. Volume reduces anxiety. The quality of your conversations determines the quality of your business. These are principles. Notice something important. You don't create principles, you discover them. Gravity isn't a suggestion, it's a principle. Likewise, trust isn't a marketing tactic, it's a principle. And when agents violate principles, they pay for it. For example, an agent decides they don't want to follow up. Well, the principle still exists. Relationships still compound. They're simply choosing not to benefit from it. Principles are the foundation. Everything else sits on top. Level 2, strategies. A strategy is how you apply a principle. Principles answer, what is true? Strategies answer, how will I use that truth? For example, a principle, people do business with people they know, like, and trust. Possible strategies to that principle: open houses, YouTube, community involvement, networking groups, client events, sphere marketing, geographic farming. All of those strategies are trying to accomplish the same thing. They're building familiarity, trust, and relationships. The mistake agents make is arguing about strategies. Open houses don't work. Cold calling doesn't work. Social media doesn't work. No, those are strategies. The question isn't whether they work. The question is whether you can execute them effectively and consistently, because multiple strategies can support the same principle. Level 3, rules. Now we get to the level that changes lives. Rules. These are personal behavior standards. Rules are promises you make to yourself, not suggestions, not goals, rules. For example, I don't miss my prospecting time. I don't leave leads without follow-up. I don't scroll social media before my morning work is complete. I don't leave the office without knowing tomorrow's plan. I have 5 conversations before checking email. These are rules. And here's something I've learned after 24 years in this business. Successful agents often have ordinary strategies, but extraordinary rules. Average agents have amazing strategies and terrible rules. Everybody wants the secret lead source. Nobody wants the discipline. Everybody wants the magic CRM. Nobody wants the habit. The truth is, your rules protect your strategy. Imagine 2 agents using the exact same strategy. Agent A has no rules. Agent B has rules. Who wins? The one with rules. Every time. Because consistency beats occasional brilliance. Your rules create consistency, and consistency creates momentum. Level 4, tools. Finally, we arrive at tools, and this is where most agents unfortunately start, and that's why they're frustrated. A tool is simply something that helps execute a strategy. That's it. A CRM is a tool. A camera is a tool. AI is a tool. A lockbox is a tool. Canva is a tool. A website is a tool. A phone is a tool. Tools are not magic. They're leverage. That's all they are. A hammer doesn't build a house. A carpenter builds a house. The hammer just helps. Likewise, AI won't build your business. A CRM won't build your business. Your website won't build your business. Those tools only amplify what already exists. Good systems get better. Bad systems get amplified. So let's put this together. Many agents build their business upside down. They start with tools, then they chase strategies. They never define personal rules, and they rarely understand principles. That's backwards. The order should be principles first, strategies second, rules third, tools fourth. Think about a house. Principles are the foundation. Strategies are the blueprint. Rules are the construction schedule. Tools are the hammer and the saw. Most agents are shopping for hammers before they have a blueprint. Here's a practical example. Let's say your principle is relationships creates referrals. Your strategy might be build a relationship portfolio of 300 people. Your rules might be 5 personal conversations every day, 2 handwritten notes every week, 1 client appreciation event every quarter. Your tools might be CRM, phone, email software, video messaging app. Now, notice how clear everything becomes. The tool serves the rule supports the strategy applies the principle. That's alignment. And alignment creates momentum. Here's an action step. Grab a piece of paper. Create 4 columns: principles, strategies, rules, tools. Under principles, write down 5 truths you believe about business. Under strategies, write down the primary ways you'll grow your business. Under rules, write down the behaviors that are non-negotiable. Under tools, list the software and resources that you use. Then ask yourself, have I accidentally put a tool where a principle should be? Have I mistaken a strategy for a principle? Do I have enough rules to support my goals? That exercise alone may change the way you operate. If you remember nothing else from our discussion today, remember this. Principles tell you what is true. Strategies tell you what you'll do. Rules determine whether you'll actually do it, and tools help you do it more efficiently. Most agents spend their lives searching for better tools. The top producers spend their lives developing better rules. Because when principles are clear, strategies become obvious. And when rules are strong, execution becomes consistent. And when execution becomes consistent, results become predictable. Build your business from the foundation up. If you want a 1-page PDF of this framework with definitions and examples, I put the link in the description below. No registration required. Principles, strategies, rules, tools. Get those in the right order and you'll stop chasing the next shiny object and start building something that lasts. I'll catch you on the next one.